Hello humans, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, we shape and polish stones using a Dremel. If that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing. Today I'm going to be breaking apart a parcel of sunstone for you guys. Now this has two different kinds of sunstone in it, both rainbow lattice sunstone and I think it's Tanzanian meteor shower sunstone. And so I got this rough off of eBay, and let's see what we got. Now, I usually am shaping and polishing stones. If you're new, that's almost always what I do, but I thought that it'd be fun, since I got this, to just kind of go over a sorting process with you guys. And I'm new to sunstone, but I'm going to kind of sort this like how I would sort some opal. So I'm going to dump it out here. And so as you can see, there is a variety of sizes here. I've got like some really big pieces and some really small pieces. And so this is a piece of the Tanzanian meteor shower sunstone. And it's got kind of a gold tinge to it, and as you could see, it looks like little meteors coming down through it. And so with this piece, I'm going to put it in a pile of small pieces that will make good cutters. So the first thing actually that I'm going to do with all of this is I'm going to push it aside here, and I'm going to sort it according to size. And as you can see, there's a lot of like little flakes and stuff here, and that's pretty normal for whatever kind of stone you're getting. And so first off, I'm going to make a pile of all of my gigantic stones that I would need to slice up into pieces, or that would be good for specimens. So, and then I'm going to have my pile of kind of large but not massive, and then more medium-sized stones, and then a pile of smaller stones. So once I've got them sorted into piles, I'm going to analyze the flash that they're displaying. And so let me just finish up getting these into piles of sizes. And I think that this is about right here. So we've got our big ones, our kind of big ones, which are off camera over here. These are kind of big ones. And then these are our tinies. And then these are our decent sized ones. So I'm going to set all these piles off camera so we can kind of analyze the flash together. And if you're hearing like a lot of squeaking and stuff, it's my chair. I have a really old wooden chair that I sit on for my opal stuff. They call it like a gossip bench because it's got like this big table armrest on it. So first off, I'm gonna sort out the big ones here. And so this one is a piece of rainbow lattice sunstone, and you can see that there is like good kind of lattice going on in there, but on this other side there's not like a whole lot of it. But on this side there's some good stuff going on, but it's not like super strong. So I'm gonna set that in like my nice but not like extremely nice pile. And then this one as well is a piece of rainbow lattice sunstone, I'm pretty sure, because it has like little flecks of blue in it. And again, it's like, it's nice but nothing life-changingly good. This one here is a piece of that Tanzanian meteor shower stuff, and I would need to face it this way if I were to do anything with it. These sides all don't really show any flash, but this side does show some flash. So I'm going to put that in a pile of, I will need to slice this into many pieces. And then I have this piece, which you can see it has the dark striations. of a good piece of sunstone, and let's just see if I can find where the flash goes. And I'm seeing like a little bit of a kind of a mossy flash, but I'm not seeing any of like that that digital pattern. Yeah, see, here you go. This is where the flash is. So the flash is on this side. So a lot like this stone, the flash isn't going to face on the biggest part of the stone. So those two live together. And yeah, I haven't broken apart this this parcel before. I haven't even looked at it. Okay, and so this is some of that Tanzanian stuff. And it has like kind of a mossy, sparkly pattern you can see there. But it's pretty good. And it faces on the loveliest part. So that goes with my other ones here that will face well. And looking at this piece, it has like this nice kind of luster to it, because you get kind of a moonstone-ish luster, but I'm not seeing where the flash is, so that's going to go in my pile of pieces that I consider largely duds. And so now moving on to my kind of big pile, and this piece, it's alright. It looks like it kind of faces the way that you want it to, but nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna put that in my not too great pile. This one is some rainbow lattice, and it doesn't like face perfectly, but it has good color. So that's gonna go with my I need to slice this up pile. This is a really nice kind of black looking piece, but not, oh, there is the flash. It's really nothing too good. I'm gonna put that with the pieces. This one, looks like some rainbow lattice, but it's alright. It's alright. There's definitely a piece to be had here. Not too colorful though. And I've got a lot of pieces here. So I bought a kilo of this kind of material, and it was about 100 American dollars. Now that one's a dud. If you're wondering what the price is like, I forget the seller that I bought this from on eBay, but they mostly specialize in sunstone. Yeah, that one's like, well, it's okay. It's not facing just the right way. Now this piece is rather spectacular. I'd say that this one should go with my winners. Let's take a look at the other side here. The other side's not as good as this side. So I think that should go with my winners. This one right away, I'm catching the light on this part, and that looks pretty good. This one has really nice like striations in it, but it's pretty cracked. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get that to be a good piece. So yeah, when I'm breaking apart stones, I pretty much sort them in piles of what color is the best. And even if I have ones that like face just the right way, if it has not the best color, it's gonna go my will face, but not the best pile. And then I'll have a pile of best of the best. My I need to cut this up pile. Okay, this piece, pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see this. Seems like my camera keeps going out of focus. So this is that Tanzanian stuff. And it's a pretty good piece. I mean, it's definitely got that flash in it, especially on this side. It's a lot of good flash in it. Not a winner though, not a winner in any way. Now this one is showing signs of being a bit of a winner. This one faces good, but it's not like the best color. Really hope that there's like a really good one of them in here for me to show you guys how good it is. This one's pretty gosh darn good, I gotta say. Really good pattern. I'll have to slice this in half this way to get a good stone out of it. But it does have pretty good flash, so I'm gonna put that with my winners. This one is an extreme winner. No doubt about it, this one's a winner. There's some cracks in it. But with sunstone, a lot of times the cracks are healed cracks, so it's not like a big deal. But if I were sorting opal, I would put that in my cracked pile. This is some rainbow lattice sunstone. And it has the cross-hatching pattern on it, so... and it faces the way you want it to. So that should be with a winner. The thing about sunstone versus opal is opal faces with a lot more color. You have to really hunt for the color. And some sunstone. This one looks like a dud. Total dud. Yeah, I'm not seeing any color in this piece either. That one's a dud. This one has some good luster to it, but where the pattern sits is not in the most ideal spot, but it does have good color to it. I'm just not quite sure that I'll be able to get something good out of that, so I'll put that with the maybes. Actually, I'm gonna put that one with my winners. Oh yeah, this one's a winner. Look at that. See how bright that is? That's what you want to see. And it faces just perfectly. Oh, come on, camera. Ooh! See how bright that is? Damn. Yeah, and now I'm into my pile of really small stones. I'll move it on camera so you can kind of see me taking it apart. I'm seeing the color on this one, but it really doesn't have very much. It's just like little speckles. It's not a dud, but it's not a winner. I hope you guys at least find this video interesting. I'm almost done breaking apart this parcel here. I have some other opal videos coming up, but I just didn't have time to edit them. That one's a dud. This one has color, it faces the way you want it. Well, I guess it faces best this way, doesn't it? It does have like a nice little sparkly pattern. The way that you would want it to face if you're going to make a rhombus piece. And it is technically rainbow lattice. It does have some good color in it, but I will have to slice it up. That's a dud. This one looks pretty alright. Got some great color in there. It faces, I mean, the best way that it probably could face for a shape like this. I'll put that with my winners. That's not the biggest winner in the world. I'm not seeing any color on this one. That's a dud. And this one has some cracks that look pretty fresh in it, but if I could get my camera to focus, it does have good color. But you can kind of see the cracks in there running on it. That's an alright. I thought with the okay, it's just okay. This one has something good going on to it. But I would really want it to face this way. But it doesn't really seem like it wants to. Oh yeah, this one's a winner. Strong color. all across how you want it to be. I got this piece here. I'm not seeing anything too fantastic about that. No, it was a dud. Okay, so I'm mostly done here. This piece has really good color. It's really tiny. It has a little bit of blue in it. So I want to call that a winner. Make a great tiny stone. Ooh, this one has some really good cross hatching in it. With this kind of stone, you want it to be like a really chunky kind of a cross hatching, which a lot of these don't really have that going on too much. But it's still pretty. I'd say that one's a dud. And yeah, I'm pretty much done breaking down this parcel. Just a couple more. This one might have some of the best color yet. You see that? That's some good stuff. I like how the rainbow lattice sunstone looks like it's got like metal pieces in it. It's pretty cool. This one has a bit of a purplish tinge in real life. On camera it's just picking up yellow. But I want to call that a winner. It's rather red. This one has a lot of those dark kind of pieces on it, but I'm not seeing them catch. I'm just seeing the kind of sparkly thing going on, which is, you know, it's alright. It's still pretty nice. I wouldn't call that a winner though. Yeah, and then I've just got these guys here. That one's a dud. In my other half of this kilo, though, I did get a really good piece that I think I'll show you guys. Thought that this half of the parcel might have something really, really good, but it just had some, like, you know, alright pieces. I'll be right back. So, here I have my winners from the other half of this kilo. This one might be the best piece of all the pieces that I got. It's really big. It has a lot of the cross hatching on it, and it faces the big way. And they're not like super chunky, but it does have a lot of the fire in it. This piece, which has a little bit of something good. This piece is really bright and yellow. This is like the poster child for Tanzanian shooting star or meteor shower, sunstone. It's usually pretty gold. And then this one is the most cutting worthy piece of rainbow lattice sunstone that I got. It's nice, it's dark. It could face on either side here. And this one's just asking to be capped. When I shape any of these stones, you'll see me shape them on my channel here. This is just a bit of an intermission video. I thought I'd show you guys a bunch of stones, because who doesn't like to look at a bunch of stones? They may not be opals, but I think that they're the next best thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it here, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please, interact with it in any way that you see fit. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you guys next time that I post a video. Alright, later.